Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. Today we have game number 20, as the Neon are still at home, taking on the Ancients once again in a mini two-game series. Neon won the last game against these two, as they held on to win in a thriller 10-9. The Ancients almost took it over in the ninth inning, but just couldn't get across. They had the bases loaded, but Neon stopped them, and they pulled away the victory for number 5 all-time in the series, as they have a 5-2 advantage in the all-time series now. So the Neon are going to try to win game number 3 here, as they're in a mini two-game win streak, and in those 2 games they've scored 30 runs. So the bats have come alive. Let's see if it can keep it going here against the Ancients once again. So the Ancients are going to have Cowie Cooper on the mound. He's 1-2 with a 4.34 ERA, while the Neon have Drip Kirby on the mound. She's 3-1 with a 1.42 ERA. She's having a really great season so far, and she's the number 4 starter on the team, so she's arguably having the best season of the 4 starters so far. But let's get to the lineups. Let's see, Shipwreck is still injured, so she's going to be missing another game. But everybody else, well, Instigate's having a bit of an off day. So we'll take him out, put Arnold back over there at third. Moreno's a little bit down, but he had a great game, so we'll leave him in here, as he's still a little bit pumped up. So we'll leave him in. And I guess that'll do it. So let's hop into the game. Let's see how this plays out. As the Ancients have some morale problems and bonuses. Cervantes is a little bit up. Lang is way up. Parmigiano is up. Decker and Henderson are both down. Henderson, what? Neon. Moreno's up, and Sloan is up, as they both had good games last time up. Moreno is a little bit on fatigue side, though. It has been a few games since he's had a day off. But it shouldn't come into play too much in this one. So back at home once again for the Neon. Lots of green in the stands. Nice clear day. Well, not clear, but clearish. As the Neon take the field, Ancients get ready to come up. Trim Foundwood's going to be leading off, followed by Villa Cervantes, and Keith Dealer will be batting third. So first one up is Trim Foundwood. He's the first baseman, batting .268. He's got 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. As Kirby pitches the first pitch of the game, and it's fouled away, and we're underway here. Just missed the outside corner. Shatters his bat as he grounds it over to the right-hand side. Barajas has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself. Steps on it, that's out number 1. I'm going to bring up second baseman Villa Cervantes. He's batting .329 with 2 homers and 11 ribbies. He takes a slider on the outside corner. Yeah, actually, that's the inside. Curve down low. Just take him for strike 2. Pop them to left field. Pruitt has plenty of room. He's there, and that's out number 2. Now to bring up Keith Dealer, the right fielder, batting .254. No homers, 1 RBI. So somebody's sitting out, but I can't remember who was in this position last game. And he'll take a slider on the inside corner. Fastball fouled away. Fastball just missed high. Hit on the ground. Barajas has this one. He'll run to the bag as well. For the second time, that's out number 3. And the Ancients come up empty in the top of the first as they go down in order. Neon about to come up for the first time. So Ward Barajas steps in. He's the first baseman. He's got a .375 average with 8 home runs, 20 RBIs, as he looks to continue his hot season. And he smokes the first pitch he sees deep to left center. This one's out of here. Barajas wastes no time. Crush him 1 out. And the Neon take a 1-0 lead here in the first pitch they see in the bottom of the first. 465 feet. Home run number 9. RBI 21. And the bats continue to be hot. Let's see if they stay that way the rest of the game. Here's Chris Sloan, the team captain, playing center field. He's got a .395 average with 8 home runs, 21 RBIs. See if he can follow it up with one of his own. But instead, he grounds it right through the hole to seeing eye single in the right field. And Sloan gets a single. So the first 2 batters are reached on 2 pitches. And that brings up the right fielder, Kaylani Bird. She's batting .372 with 7 home runs and 16 RBIs. As Sloan takes off, the pitch is inside, and Sloan will be in there with a stolen base. So he's in scoring position. See if Burke can push him across. And she'll get a hit at least, as she lines one into left field. Sloan is rounding third. He's on his way home, and he'll score easily. As the throw doesn't even go through. So Bird comes in through with a RBI single. Neon on lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the first with nobody out. As Avenue Wynn steps in, she's got a .417 average with 9 homers and 25 RBIs. She takes a ball inside. Fouls this one off to the right, out of play. That was way high. I don't know why she chased it. As she pops this one up to short. That's caught by Henderson for out number 1. So that'll bring up the left fielder, Vince Pruitt. He's got a .425 average. He's hit 8 home runs, 19 RBIs driven in. And hits this one sky high to left. He's got under this one a bit. This should be caught for out number 2, and is. So that's 2 down. Still have a runner at first base. But then Neon lead 2-0. That brings up Summer Arnold. She's playing third today. Batting .379. No home runs as of yet, but driven in 3. And she hits one to left field. This is going to be caught for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. But the Neon score twice. As they strike early in the first inning. Move to the top of the second. Neon lead 2-0. Here's Justice Lang. Center fielder got a .360 average. He's driven in 18 with 5 bombs. Yeah, first pitch from Kirby. It's a fastball on the outside. Strike 1. Slider in there. Strike 2 on the outside. That was down in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball hit up the middle. Sloan will not be able to get to it. Makes a sliding attempt, but he just traps it. So the Inches pick up their first hit. So they have a runner at first base with nobody out. For Corbin Decker, this left fielder got a .189 average with 2 RBs. So he's playing for somebody who's normally out on the left as well. And he creams the first pitch out on the right. Line shot off the wall. Bird's able to corral it. The rebound. That'll hold him to a single, but the runner advances to third. Now the Inches have runners on the corners with nobody out. As they threaten to score their first run. Here's Parmigiano. He's got a .265 average with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. She takes a slider inside. Strike 1. Fastball fouled off. Chased the curve down the dirt. Swung at and missed. Strike 1. Out 1. Strike 3. Lucas Henderson steps in. Shortstop's got a .232 average. He's got 1 homer and 5 ribbies. Ground ball can get the Neon out of this one. His first pitch is fouled away to the left. Fastball swung at and missed. Strike 2. Just watch the fastball go through. Strike 3. So 2 away. So they got the first 2 hitters on base with nobody out, but now there's 2 outs. The runners have not advanced. Here's Wilson Magana. Backup catcher, batting .150 with 3 RBIs, no homers. See if he can come through and get a hit. He takes a slider on the outside corner. There's a strike. Curve in there also. Strike 2. Takes the fastball up high. Swung and chased one up high and out of the zone. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Ancients get the first 2 runners on base, but they can't do anything with them as they leave them stranded. Bottom of the second coming up. Neon lead 2-0. As the catcher, Kid Marino, steps in now, batting .339. His homer total starting to climb. He's up to 5 with 11 home runs. That had home run distance potentially, but it's fouled off to the right. Whoa, chased one way up high. Strike 2. Fouled away to the left. Little looper right towards third, and that's caught for out number 1. So 1 away for Bear Houndstooth, who's batting .324. He's got 6 home runs, 17 RBIs. He plays shortstop. He has not had a great last 2 games. With all his offense that's been going on, he's been kind of left to the side. This one's inside. So it's a 1-1 count. Hit on the ground towards first base. Foundwood has it. Toss it to the pitcher covering. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Dick Kirby, the pitcher. She's batting .308. She does have 1 home run, though, and 3 RBIs. Check swing. That's in there for a strike. Swung at one outside. Strike two. Fouled away. Popped up infield. Looks like the pitcher's going to take charge of this one. And they catch it for out number 3. And the Neon go down in order here in the second. So we move to the top of the third. Neon have a 2-run advantage as they lead this one 2-0. Now to bring up their pitcher, Cowie Cooper. Batting 200. No homers and no ribbies. Does have the stash, though. As he takes a fastball outside for a strike. Curve on the corner, strike 2. Swung at the slider and missed it, strike 3. So 1 away. Brings up Foundwood. It's back to the top of the order. He's 0 for 1 today. Fastball in the inside corner, strike 1. Curve hit on the ground, just past the diving Arnold. And Pruitt fires it in. That's going to be a long single. So runner at first with 1 out. Brings up Cervantes again. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled away to the left. As this one's lined through the hole on the right-hand side. So that's going to be back-to-back singles. As the Ancients now have runners at first and second with 1 away. And Keith Dealer steps back in for his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. As Kirby's starting to get in a little bit of trouble here again. His first pitch fouled off. Fastball swung at and missed. Strike 2. High fastball taken for a ball. Curve down low, taken ball 2. Fouled away again. Fastball. Just got around on that one. Fouled it away. Slider hit on the ground. Could be a double play. Houndstooth has it to second from the out there. Back to first. That's a double play. And Neon get out of that jam. So moving on to the top of the third. Actually, that was the top of the third. Bottom of the third. Neon lead this one 2-0 as the Ancients still have yet to score. So back to the top of the order for the Neon. Here's Barajas. He's 1 for 1. He smoked that home run to left center in his first pitch he saw. He hits this one into right. This one is going to drop for a single as he picks up his second hit. So runner at first from nobody out for Chris Sloan. He's 1 for 1. That single he hit in his last time up. And he smokes one high and deep to center. This one's got a chance to go. And this one's out of here. Home run for Sloan. That's his 9th home run as he keeps pace with Barajas for the team lead. 427 feet. RBI's 22 and 23. And the Neon extend their lead. 4-0 now. As Bird steps back in. She's 1 for 1. She singled and drove in 1. First pitch low, in there for a strike. Inside, ball 1. Down low, ball 2. Low again, ball 3, so it's 3-1. Swung through the fastball, couldn't get it. Full count. And taken low for ball 4. Bird takes the free pass. That brings Avenue back up. She's 0 for 1. She got a little impatient last time up, popped up in the infield. First pitch is outside for a ball. Little impatient again. Fouls up behind the plate. This will be caught. I was hoping it hit the screen, but that's 1 away. Brings up Rance Pruitt. He's 0 for 1. First pitch down low and in. Swung through the fastball. Strike 1. Line shot right past the pitcher's face. That goes into singles. That's going to go into center for a single. As Pruitt picks up a hit. Now we have runners at first and second with 1 out for Summer Arnold, who's 0 for 1. And this is grounded up through the middle for another single. This is going to load the bases up. As Arnold gets her first hit. And that brings up Kid Moreno. He's 0 for 1. He's been a bit of a home run terror the last 2 or 3 games. First pitch is in there, strike on the outside. That looked pretty low to me. These guys, this one high to left. This is not going to accomplish anything. That's caught for the out. Fake tag at third. Hoping to get a bad throw, but it just didn't happen. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs now for Bear Houndstooth, who's 0 for 1. He'd like to break out of this bit of a funk that he's been in. And he grounds one through the hole on the left-hand side. That's going to drive in a run. As Houndstooth picks up his first hit. And Neon push another run across. They lead 5-0. For Dip Kirby, who's now 0 for 1, she'd like to advance her cause here as well if she can get up a hit. That was just a nasty swing. Popped up behind the plate. This isn't going to do anything either. And this is going to be caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Neon do push 3 runs across. They lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So we move to the top of the 4th. Neon are actually doubling up the hits as well, 8-4. That brings up Justice Lang. He's 1 for 1. But he is on fire right now. So he's a dangerous hitter currently. His first pitch misses outside and low. Smokes high and deep to left. This is going to be off the wall. Pruitt just couldn't get to it. As Lang cruises into second with a double. So runner in scoring position for the Ancients. See if Decker can get him in. He's 1 for 1. First pitch, check swing, that's in there, strike. Slider fouled away to the left, so it's 0-2. Fastball just missed high. Another off-speed pitch, fouled away to the left. Hit on the ground. Runner's going to hold at second. His throw goes across for the out. So 1 away for Parmigiano. She's 0 for 1. First pitch misses low. Slider fouled off. Fastball in there, strike 2. High fastball chased it, strike 3. Now it's 2 outs. So after a leadoff double, they've quickly got 2 outs now. It's up to Henderson to try to keep it going. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, check swing, the slider's in there. Strike 1. Swung over the top of a curve down low. 0-2. Watches that one go by. So it's 1-2. Chased a high fastball, strike 3. Kirby gets through it again. Runner in scoring position, but they can't do anything with him. Move to the bottom of the 4th. Neon lead, 5-0. And that brings Barajas back up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Does have the home run. As him and Sloan are now tied for the team lead, I think. As he skies this one out to right field, this is going to be caught for the out. As Barajas is retired for the first time. As Chris Sloan steps back in now, he's 2 for 2. He also has the home run. Who's going to be the first player on the team to hit 10? Well, it's not going to be Sloan as he shatters his bat and fouls it away to the left-hand side. That's caught for out number 2. So it's up to Bird now. 2 down, nobody on. She walked her last time up. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Line drive through the hole on the right. So Bird picks up her second hit. As Avenue steps in, she has not had a good at-bat at all so far today. She's 0 for 2. Swung through the fastball. Couldn't get it. She was late. Another fastball down low. Ball 1. Another late swing on the fastball. She can't get the timing down. And she'll pop another one out to left field. And Avenue's going to be retired. She just cannot figure out this pitcher currently. That's out number 3. As the Neon leave a runner on base. Do not score, but they lead by 5 moving into the top of the 5th. That brings the catcher Magana up. He's 0 for 1. Kirby's still looking strong at the moment. As Magana loops this one into center, but right at Sloan, who catches this for out number 1. That brings up the pitcher Cooper. He's 0 for 1. See if they can leave him in. They do. He'll take a fastball low for a strike. Slider's in there, strike 2. Swung through the fastball, strike 3. So 2 away as they move back to top of the order. Here's Foundwood. He's 1 for 2. Fastball misses low. Slider in there, strike 1 on the check swing. Fastball hit high and deep to right. Bird should have a play on this one. She'll glove it just short of the wall for out number 3. So the Ancients are retired in order as we move to the bottom of the inning. Neon have a 5-run advantage. As Pruitt steps back up in the box, he's 1 for 2. And first pitch is outside for a ball. And this one's smoked high and deep to center. This is going to be off the wall, yet high off the wall. Center fielder's in position to get the rebound, and Pruitt just does get in front of the ball as he slides in there with the leadoff double. So that'll bring up Arnold. She's 1 for 2, but she now have a runner in scoring position if she can get a hit here. First pitch is a strike outside. Hit high and deep to right. This is in foul territory, and this is going to be off the wall, foul ball. Check swing, is that slider's inside? I mean, that's a curve. Fastball outside, ball 2. 2-2 count. Hit high and deep to center. This should be deep enough to advance the runner. Caught for the out. Pruitt tags. He's on his way to third. It's going to be a close play, though, but he gets in there just in time. So it brings up Moreno. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but a runner is 90 feet away on third with 1 out. And he smokes one high and deep to left center. Does he have enough on this? This is going to be close. This one's out of here. Another home run from Moreno. So 5 home runs in the last 3 games now, I think. 411 feet. Home run number 6. RBI number 13. Well, 12 and 13. As the Neon extend their lead by 2 more. That brings up Houndstooth, who's 1 for 2. He finally got a hit in RBI last time up. As he's out in front of that one, fouled it straight back. Check swing, misses low. Right down the middle. This was crushed deep to left. Does this have enough height? It does. Home run. Back-to-back shots for the Neon. As Houndstooth picks up 1. 393 feet. That's home run number 7 for him. RBI number 19. It's now an 8-0 lead as Neon continue to pour it on. And here's Dip Kirby. She's 0 for 2. She's happy how this game's turned out. As Cooper's day is done, they've seen enough. Kareem Woo's going to come in to pitch now. He's got a 3.21 ERA. Slow grounder to the right-hand side. There's nobody covering first at the moment, but Kirby's just a little too slow. As the pitcher does get there in time to cover the bag for the out. So that brings up Ward Barajas. He's 2 for 3. Now batting with 2 outs, nobody on. His first pitch misses low. Late swing. That was right down the middle. Fouled it off. Another one fouled away, so it's 1 and 2. Check swing. That misses outside. Down in the dirt, ball 3, so the full count. Hit left side. This should drop for a hit, and will right in front of the left fielder. So Barajas picks up hit number 3. So Neon have a runner at first with 2 outs. As Sloan steps back in. He's 2 for 3. He's got 1 home run today. First pitch low and outside. Ball 1. Skies it into center. This should end the inning. Center fielder waves off the right fielder, and it's caught for out number 3. And the inning is over. The Neon put 3 more on the board. They lead 8-0, moving on to the top of the 6th. As Cervantes back in the box for his 3rd at bat. He's 1 for 2. Kirby is at 61 pitches. She's still looking pretty good. First pitch in there, strike down low. Slider taken for a ball. Fastball fouled away. Shatters his bat, hits it to the right hand side, but can't get to it in time. So we'll do this again. Curve just missed low. Another one fouled off to the right hand side. And fouled away again. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue comes up with it, and she'll fire to first for the out. So 1 away from nobody on for Keith Dealer. 0 for 2 on the day. Swings at the first pitch and can't get it. Strike one. And he was looking for a slider. They keep anticipating her slider now. This one's fouled off. So it's 1 and 2. Fouled away again. Fastball in there. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. So 2 down. Brings up Justice Lang. He's 2 for 2. Got a single and a double, so he's halfway through the cycle. It's his first pitch to center field. Sloan lays out but can't get to it. It's going to roll to the wall. Sloan fires it in, and Lang is now 3 for 3. 2 doubles and a single. So he was pumped coming into this one, and he continues to cause havoc. And that brings up Corbin Decker. He's 1 for 2. 2 outs. Runner at second base. Let's see if Kirby can get out of this jam yet again without any runs being scored. His first pitch is fouled off. Hit on the ground. She should get out of it. Arnold has it over to first in time. Out number 3. And the Ancients again leave a runner in scoring position. As they don't score in the top of the 6th. We move to the bottom of the inning. 8-0 your score. Neon out in front. As Bird steps back in, she's 2 for 2 with a walk. She has driven in 1 run. Ooh, nice curve on that one. Swung at and missed. That's up high for a ball. Inside, ball 2. Fouled away to the right-hand side, so it's a 2-2 count. Outside, makes it a full count. And that misses low. Bird takes her second walk of the day. That brings up Avenue again. She's 0 for 3. Again, she has not had a good at-bat all day. But she hits one deep to right on this one. This has got a chance to get out of here. Home run for Avenue. She makes up for all the weak at-bats with a 2-run shot here in the right center. 414 feet as that just got over the wall. Home run number 10. She's the first player to do it on the team. RBI number 26 and 27. As Pruitt steps back up in the box. He's 2 for 3 with a single and double. He's halfway to the cycle. First pitch misses low and in. Grounder towards short. Henderson has it over to first. That's in time. Out number 1. As Arnold steps back up one more time. She's 1 for 3. Line shot right past the pitcher as again they just avoided getting hit. And Arnold has her second hit. And that brings up the catcher, Kid Moreno, who homered his last time up. As he's been on a homer tear. He's 1 for 3. Can he get a hold of another one? First pitch is low. Swung under it. Swung and a miss. 1-1 count. Outside, ball 2. Outside again, ball 3. Will they get anything to hit? Right down the middle, and he is waiting on it. This one's crushed, and this is another home run for Moreno. This guy is just tearing it up right now. Another 2-homer game. 2-run shot, left center, 450 feet. Home run number 7. RBI 14 and 15. And he is catching up to the home run leaders on the team quickly. Yes, he started this season out pretty low. And slow, I should say. He's ramped it up here now. Here's Houndstooth. He homered his last time up. And he's crushed one high in the center. But he's going to get under this one just a tad. And this will be... Oh, no, it carried. I thought for sure that was going to be caught. That one carried out of here. Back-to-back shots again for the Neon. 404 feet. That just did have enough on it. I thought for sure that was going to get caught on the warning track. But it carried. All right. So Woo's day is done. And Bale Benson's going to come in and pitch now with a 2.08 ERA. So he's going to try to stop the bleeding. The Neon now lead 13-0. First pitch is in there, strike. And she'll foul that one off. So it's 0-2. Popped up infield. Shortstop's going to take charge of this one. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order again. Here's Barajas. He's 3 for 4. So he's having a nice productive day. First pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. Way high for a ball. Line shot right to first. That's caught for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon score 5 more times. They now lead 13-0 as the home run ball is in a play again today. Moving on to the top of the 7th. As Parmigiano's back up to the plate now. She's 0 for 2. Kirby's at 77 pitches. Her day's getting close to finish. She will not have enough to finish the game. That was in there for a strike. Check swing. That's in there. Strike 2. Hit in the left, but Pruitt's got a beat on it, and he'll glove it for out number 1. As Henderson steps back up, he's 0 for 2. With 1 out, nobody on. First pitch swinging, fouled away. Fouled away again. So 0-2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. This is Morales going to drop after that one. So 2 away, brings up catcher Magana, who's 0 for 2. He flied out to Sloan last time up. There's a slider in there for a strike. Curve in there for a strike. Fastball just watched it go through. He never took the bat off the shoulder. Strike 3. And the Ancients go down in order here in the 7th. Move to the bottom of the inning. Stretch time. Neon have a 13-0 lead in this one. And that brings up Sloan. He's 2 for 4. He's got the homer and the single. He's driven in 2. As he's had a productive day as well. Just about most of the starting lineup has. And he lines one into left for another hit. So leadoff man on base brings up Kaylani Bird. She's 2 for 2. She's walked twice now, and she walked last time up. So she's been on base every time up so far. And she hits one deep to left. This is going to be short, maybe. No, it clears the wall just over the glove. Bird with a home run. 2-run shot to left field. 374 feet. Home run number 8 for her. RBI 18 and 19. And where's all of this offense coming from? Here's Avenue. She's 1 for 4. She homered last time up. She laces one out towards short. That one's caught for the out. So a little impatient again. As Pruitt steps in, he's 2 for 4. Just about everybody in the starting lineup has one now, except for Arnold and Pruitt. See if he can join the club. First pitch is outside. Line shot through the hole. They couldn't even really react to that one. That one got through so fast. So you get another hit for Pruitt. Brings up Arnold, who's 2 for 4. Pruitt takes off. Stolen base attempt as that ball's inside. This ball rolls into second. That's another stolen base for Pruitt. Out in front, fouled away to the right. So 1-1 count. Skies into center. This is going to have plenty of time to get caught. Pruitt's going to tag. He's not going to make it on that one, though. Not deep enough. So 2 outs. Runner at second base for Kid Moreno, who's 2 for 4 with 2 homers. Trying to join the 3-homer club, which has only been done once so far in the team's history. As Benson's day's done, Port Middleman's going to come in to pitch now. He's already tired a little bit. He's got a .87 ERA, though. He's going to try to shut him down. And they're changing out catchers. Magana's gone. They're going to bring in Noodles Burton, who has an even worse arm. But just batting slightly better. As they stole on him all day last time these two teams met. His first pitch is in the outside corner for a strike. Popped up, infield. Should have let that one go. That was a ball. In on his hands. And that's caught for the out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neons score 2 more times as the home run ball continues to come into play. They lead 15-0 going into the 8th. And that brings up the new catcher, Noodles Burton. He's batting 176. He's got 2 homers and 7 RBIs. And he looks at the strike on the first pitch. Slider on the outside corner. Looks at the fastball up high, taken for a ball. Hit into right field. This is going to drop just foul outside the line. Chased one way out of the zone. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Kirby. Yeah, it's back to the top of the order. Here's Foundwood. 1 for 3. First pitch. Check swing in there. Strike 1. Slow grounder towards third. Arnold comes up with it over to first in time for out number 2. That brings up Cervantes now. He's 1 for 3. He's got 1 single. As Kirby is at pitch 93. But she's still hanging in there. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth comes up with this one. He'll sling in time for out number 3. So the Ancients, again, come up empty. Moving to the bottom of the 8th. 15-0. Neon have this one in hand. That brings up Bear Houndstooth. He's 3 for 4. He's got 2 home runs this game. Line shot to left, just drops foul. Fouled away again. So 0-2. Inside for a ball. Down low, ball 2. Fouled away to the left. Line shot to center. This is going to be caught for the out. And Line pulls that one in. So 1 away for the pitcher Kirby. She's 0 for 4. Are they going to leave her in? They'll give her a chance at the complete game shutout. She takes a strike. She don't even have to swing if she doesn't want to. This is Mrs. Lowe. 1-1 count. Up high, ball 2. In there for a strike, so it's 2-2. Hit into center. Lane's got himself another play. And he will catch this one for out number 2. So back to the top of the order for Barajas, who's 3 for 5 with 1 homer. He's driven in 1 with 2 singles. First pitch is in there. I haven't dropped on that. Fouled away, so it's 0-2. Fouled away again to the right. Right down the middle. Crushed right to Lang. And he'll catch this one. He caught all 3 balls for out number 3. So that'll do it for the 8th inning. Neon do not score for the first time since the 4th. We move into the final frame. They got a 15-run advantage. As Ancients just have not done anything this game with only 6 hits. As Keith Dealer steps back up, he's 0 for 3. And Dip Kirby is still on the mound. She's at 94 pitches. They're going to try to give her a chance at the complete game shutout if she can get it. As the first pitch is fouled off. Grounder toward third. Arnold has this one. She'll sling it on over. Plenty of time for out number 1. And that brings up Justice Lang. He's been the main thorn in the side for Kirby today. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles on a single. They could just walk him. He takes a ball outside. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground. Houndstooth has this one, and Lang will be retired for the first time as he's thrown out at first for out number 2. So down to the last chance for the Ancients. It's up to Corbin Decker. He's 1 for 3. Can Kirby get the complete game shutout? First pitch in there. Strike. Hit on the ground. This will do it. Avenue has it. Over to first. That's out number 3. Innings over. This game is over. Neon win this one 15-0. Dip Kirby with a complete game shutout. As the Neon walk away all over to the Ancients. 15-0. Out hit them 20-6. So that makes 45 runs the Neon have scored in the last 3 games. As they're just trouncing over everybody right now. Top batter for the Ancients is going to be Lang. Went 3 for 4, and that's all they did. They struck out 11 times. For Neon, though, we're going to have to look at this one. There's a lot of player candidates for this. I mean, you can just throw a dart and nail somebody. They're all up here. Everybody hit home runs except for Pruitt and Arnold. But Pruitt still went 3 for 5. Probably give it to Houndstooth, though. Went 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Hit 2 homers, drove in 3. Even though Moreno also had 2 homers for the second straight game. Cooper picks up the loss for the Ancients, but 4 1/3, gave it 12 hits, 8 runs, walked 1, gave up 4 homers. As they hit 8 today, they almost equaled the career high again. And that's the 3rd loss for Cooper, as he's 1 3. Kirby went all 9 innings, gave up only 6 hits, struck out 11. She was dominant again. Picks up her 4th win. She's 4-1, as her ERA drops to 1.11. That should put her on the leaderboard for sure. As we'll look at that after this one, since this is the game number 20. As Dip Kirby gets the number 1 star, as we should have. 9 innings, 6 hits, 11 strikeouts. Kaylani gets the number 2 star. 3 for 3 with 2 walks also to go along with it. With a home run, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Houndstooth, number 3 star. 3 for 5 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. So the offense is in full power here right now for the Neon in these last 3 games. As we said, 45 runs in the last 3. They've got everything clicking. Alright, so we got manager moments. Let's see. You've taken the last clean towel. Who are you going to make restock it? This is negative for everybody. Instigate or Hannah? Hannah has not been that great this season. The way it's going, he may not be with the team next season. He's got maxed out loyalty, so we'll go ahead and drop him for 22. And we got another one. Who's on back cleaning duty this week? Salazar or Lawson? Well, Lawson's our one of our... Well, he is our best reliever. Salazar hasn't been too impressive as of yet, so we'll drop him. And that'll do it. We've got 21 games to sim, so let's go ahead and hop into these. First one up is going to be the Underworld against the Freedom. And looks like the Freedom are going to have a victory, and they do, win 9-4, as the Underworld remain in last place. Lucky Breaks against the Elephants. Lucky Breaks are going to win. A rare one there, 6-2. Water Bullets and Craniums. Water Bullets win 3-1. Spots on the road against the Champs. The Champs win in extra innings, 1-0. Bards and Fantastics. Looks like the Bards are going to win. They do, 8-1. Energetics against the Favorites. And Favorites score first, but they lose it in extra innings, 5-4. Bolters against the Bandits. Bandits are in first place, and they're going to hang on to this one. The 9-5 victory there. Philosophers and Advocates, and shutout for the Philosophers as they win 7-0. Defending champ Outlaws against the Razzles, and the Outlaws are going to win another one. Maybe. They hang on 8-5 late. Serpents against the Grays. Looks like the Grays are, well, they're flip-flopping, but the Grays hang on to win 7-6. Spots still on the road against the Bottlenoses, and they're going to shut out them 6-0. Guardians against the Machos, and takes extra innings, but the Guardians pull out the victory there. Energetics and Philosophers, another close one. Energetics pick up the win. Bards and Super Sneaks, and it's another close one. Super Sneaks win there. Champs against the Tundras. Tundras are walking away with it, and they do 6-2. Freedom against the Ancients, and the Ancients get shut out in back-to-back games. Underworld against the Advocates. Underworld scores 7 in the first inning, and they hang on to win this one, 10-6. Fantastics against Lucky Breaks. Lucky Breaks are at home, and they win their second straight game. It's 4-3. Serpents and Gobblers. Close one. Serpents win that one 2-1. Bolters and Riddles. Riddles lose this one late in extras. Bottlenoses and War Wagons. Shutout for the War Wagons, and that'll do it as we look at the standings. Bush League Conference. Outlaws, the defending champs, still have first place with a 3.5 game lead over the Energetics and the Champs. Water Bullets are 5 games back. Bottlenoses are 6.5 out. Namby-Pamby Division. Spots currently tied for first place with the Guardians. Favorites are 3.5 out, as are the Craniums. Bolters 7 games behind. Dynamic Division. Tundra's lead. Got a 5.5 game lead over the Machos and the Razzles, so they're starting to run away with that division. Philosophers are 6 games out. Riddles are now 10 games behind. Bleacher Bum Conference. Satisfactory Division. Bandits currently have the lead with a game and a half over the Gobblers and the Serpents. Bards are 2.5 out. Grays 3 back, and the Advocates trail 5.5 games behind. Ambitious Division. Super Snakes lead. They got a 1 game lead over the War Wagons. Freedoms and Lucky Breaks are 2 games back. The Lucky Breaks are no longer in last place. They moved up. Fantastics now trail in that division, 3 games behind. Persnickety Division, Neon with another win are now 14-6. Got a 4 game lead over the Spider Bears and the Elephants. 5.5 game lead over the Ancients and the Underworld. And look at the run differential. The Neon are plus 114. I think that's the most they've ever had. Like I said, the offense is totally clicking right now. As the Ancients, with that blowout, are now negative 13. So as this is game 20, we'll look at the league leaders for now. Top 10 players currently. There's a lot of Neon on here. Dip Kirby leads them all, number 1. Followed by another pitcher, Owen Lozano. Avenue's in 3rd place. And she's got 10 homers. She leads the team in that category. Birds in 5th. Barajas is in 6th place. And Pruitt and Sloan trail at the bottom. So batting stats, batting average. Chucky Sardines with the Water Bullets leads with a 455 batting average. Not bad at all. Pruitt in 2nd place. And Sloan is in 4th, followed by Avenue. Bird and Braz are further down. There's Dorothy Walker, who's been a thorn in Neon sides. She's up there. Home runs. Avenue leads the league in that category with 10. Barajas and Sloan up there with 9, tied with Fender Lloyd of the Outlaws and Alyssa McGribbons of the Gobblers. Bird, Houndstooth, and Pruitt all up there with 8, all tied with Edgar Alfaro of the Tundras and Colson Blevins of the Serpents. RBIs, Edgar Alfaro of the Tundras currently leads with 28, even though Avenue's right there behind him with 27. Sloan's got 23, and Braz is further down with 21. On base percentage, Chucky Sardines reaches base the most, followed by Rance Pruitt, and Bird's further down with a 438. Slugging percentage, Avenue leads everybody with an 854, but Sloan's right there behind her with an 840, followed by Ritz Pruitt with 821. There's Chucky Sardines right there in 4th place. Kid Moreno is climbing up that slug percentage list now, though, with all these home runs he's been hitting lately in his last 3 games. As Barajas is tied with him at 734. On base plus slugging, Chucky Sardines leads that one. And Ritz Pruitt is in 2nd place, not by much though, with a 1.290. There's a lot of other neon up there. Hits, all neon up in the top 5. As Barajas, followed by Avenue, Bird, Pruitt, and Sloan. Extra base hits, Avenue lead. Well, actually, she's tied for the team lead. Well, league lead. She's tied with Augusta Appleseed of the Tundras with 19. Sloan's there with 15. Bard and Pruitt both got 14. Bard, where'd I get Bard? That's Barajas. Whatever. Strikeouts. Beastie Dismal of the Advocates leads everybody with 30 strikeouts. And we just faced... none of the people we just faced are up there, even though they've been striking out a lot too. Runs scored. Ritz Pruitt leads everybody. He scored 25 times. Bird's right there with 24. Then Green Robbins of the Gobblers 23, followed by Avenue and Sloan and Barajas. Stolen bases. Pruitt's starting to climb up there. He's with 7. But Elia Evans of the Energetics leads, which is fitting, seen as their mascot as the rabbit. Caught stealing. Sloan's right there with 2, but he's not leading anymore. Esther Butters and of the Lucky Breaks and Rash Hall of the Spider Bears are all up there with 3. Sloan's usually up there though. Let's see if we can look back. Last season, Sloan was caught 4 times. In the opening season, his rookie year, he caught 8 times. So he's always up there. Pitching, let's see. Dip Kirby's up there with 4 wins, but Peyton Peters for the Gobblers got 6 wins. What's the all-time win record? There's 8 last season and 8 this previous season. So 8 is the all-time record. So Peyton's only 2 wins away from equalizing that. We're not even halfway through the year yet. But Kirby's up there with 4. ERA, Dip Kirby's with 1.11. But look at Eli Morton of the Machos, 0.73 for a starter. The all-time record is what, 141? Yeah, 141 is the all-time record. Julian McConnell, the champs, holds that one. But that record gets smashed the way it's looking right now, but it's still early. Saves. Nobody has saves this season, which is surprising, especially for Hannah. He's been up there. Last season he only had 8, but his rookie season he had 21 saves that year. And the way it's looking, that record will never get broken right now. It's the most anybody's had. 21 first season. Most anybody's had since then is 8. So that record's probably going to hold for multiple seasons. Next one up is the whip. Zane Fields of the Machos is up there leading with a .60. Dip Kirby's right there, .66. Opponent batting average, Zane Fields again with 147. Nobody can hit him. Actually, nobody can hit anybody on this list, really. If you're batting less than 200, you're doing pretty good. No neons, though, even though Kirby thinks she would be up there a little bit. Strikeouts. Kirby now leads. Actually, she's tied for the league lead in strikeouts with 40. Followed by Kane Lauro is also up there. That is the Elephants. Lozano's tied for second place, 36, and Wasman's got 36, and Drummond's got 35. Usually she used to be up there. Last year she had 84, so she's almost halfway there. And her rookie year she had 120. So she's gone down significantly since her rookie season. The all-time record is set by Welt Pratt of the Neon with 152. And I don't think that record's ever going to get it broke either, especially since the strike zone was shrunk this season. Strikeouts per 9, Ned Wasman leads everybody with 12.62 strikeouts every 9 innings. Kirby's not up there. That's surprising. Walks every 9, Kirby leads up there. Actually, she's tied with Drummond, but Neon are always going to be up there since they don't walk very many people. Strikeout to walk ratio, we're not going to care about that because that's just a stat we don't care about. And that'll do it for the statistics as of right now after game 20. Next up will be game 21. Actually, we're going to look at the summary first. We got some things to look at. We got some training. We could do this one. This is for Houndstooth. He's the age 37, so we're not going to do it. Hannah doesn't like running errands, huh? Yeah, this is the loyalty stuff. Okay, we're not worried about that. All right, so as we said, this will do it for this one. Next up is game 21. As they now remain at home. They got a 14-6 record now. As the Elephants coming to town, they're 10-10. And I believe this is a 2-game series as well. And it is. So back-to-back games against the Elephants. That's another mini-series. So the Elephants are going to have Alonzo Herman on the mound. He's 1-2 with a 4.72 ERA, and Liv Drummond's going to be pitching for the Neon. She's 2-2 with a 3.44 ERA. Yeah, this is not her better season either. But with the amount of runs the Neon are scoring, she should get a win, assuming these bats carry on hitting the way they are. So we'll see you back here for the next one as the Neon look to continue this win streak and continue pounding out the long balls, as they're just putting everybody on notice that, hey, our bats are here. And we're here. This is championship season. So, see you back here for the next one.